Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks, and I made a video on closing two nodes on a curve yesterday and making it a complete circle and go in Windows Dockers and join curves, and you can see it's already done it. But then somebody suggested, and he's very true, that you could take the circle and make a duplicate of it. Well, let's back up here where it's not already closed. You know what I'm going to have to do is shut down the join curves window anyway, or the Docker, Control D and make a duplicate and mirror it, and then just use the Smart Fill tool to fill it in. And so that viewer or subscriber has a good point, but that's only if you were going to do a circle. And if you were going to have to close the circle, you could just redraw the circle. It's more for so this one will not rotate evenly. So if we select on this one and grab the nodes, grab the two nodes you want to close and go to Windows, Dockers, and join curves, you can see it already did it before you can even do it. And then what I would do to get rid of these nodes, I would go ahead and fill in. Well, I've got a leak. I didn't check off of it, or I backed up. Let me do that again. So check on close your nodes, and then go to your pick tool, and then you can take your Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And what that did, it made sure those nodes are joined, and it sometimes is going to even take away. The only thing I do not like about this, you have three nodes, but it's pretty much of an art. So what I was going to say, you cannot rotate this, because it's not going to rotate on the center because Corel is off center of that. Anyway, I hope that cleared that up a little bit. He did have a good point, and I appreciate that, but it wasn't really just to close a circle. It was to close a circle shape. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.